Hi, this is Joe with another video. Um, Instead of being my usual video during a review of a movie or television show, I have to discuss a topic that I referenced to in another video for my Super Bowl review video. It's kind of distracted from the main topic, so I'm doing a separate video of something I have to address to my not only to my subscribers, but to everybody who aren't my subscribers but like to watch my videos. Uh, there's an issue that has been coming up in the last 2 weeks or so. There's a family in my co-op they live in Woodside, Queens, in Big Six Towers, who have nothing else better to do but to write or post a comment on my videos calling me a pervert and a pedophile and comparing me, and the last one was comparing me to Jerry Sandusky, who was one of the more famous child molesters who worked for an assistant football coach in Penn State University. Uh, so because of this, I am going to no longer allow people to write comments on my videos. I'm going to disable that. From now on, people are not going to make or write comments on my videos anymore. The reason why this was going on is that the family that I'm discussing about is the Hellmans, who are supposed to be neighbors of mine. Thankfully, they don't live in the same building, but they live in the same complex. In the Big Six Towers in Woodside, Queens, on the Woodside section of Queens. And there was an ongoing feud that's been going on for about 3 years already. And it's getting to the point where I can't even walk outside to my apartment anymore, or my building anymore, because I'm going to get harassed by one of these idiots. And this particular family had nothing else better to do but to call me a pervert, a pedophile, a child molester, which I'm not. And what happened is that I had a feud with, one of the Hellmans' name is Jimmy Hellman, and of course he's since passed away. But I had a feud with him, and he was on my Facebook group from my co-op group. It was called Big Six Tower. It's called Big Six Towers Shareholders. He was a member of that group page, and after a while he was writing comments about how come I was in charge of the page and not the board of directors or management of Big Six Towers was running it, because for legal reasons, which I'm not going to get into, the board and management of Big Six Towers are not sponsoring any Facebook pages whatsoever, because they're afraid that it's going to get into the complaining department and they don't want to deal with it, and also they don't want board members. They're afraid of according to our lawyer, the board's lawyer, they don't want to make posts on Facebook and make posts of something they're not supposed to reveal. So that's the reason why they're not sponsoring the page. Well, anyway, long story short, this guy Jimmy Hellman was writing all these comments about me, uh, saying, calling me a bum, pretty much calling me a bum, calling me that I'm no good, I'm a modern person, that I'm being a dictator on the page, and all this other stuff. And of course, his family, and of course, he was complaining about the page left and right. He was he was constantly trashing me. When I would, we would have every so often, every couple of months, we would have a meet the board night, which is an open meeting where every shareholder slash resident of the co-op would go to these meetings and find out from the board themselves what's going on in the co-op, what the project is going on, and if there's any major legal issues they could discuss, they'll discuss it. If they can discuss it, they will. Ongoing projects, repair work, and if we have any questions, any issues that we could bring up, or things we want to ask whatever board members having to be at this meeting, we can bring it up. So I go all the time, and then I write what's discussed in the meetings on the page. So this guy Jimmy keeps trashing me about it, and of course I got to a point. Every time I would go to a meeting and post what's discussed on the page, which I do very accurately, by the way, Uh, this guy Jimmy would ask, "Oh, how can we discuss it? How can you bring this up?" And so, well, we're gonna went to the meeting, and it's a Big Six page that I created, Facebook page, and why not? That's why I created the page to begin with, so I could easily get information to shareholders. And somebody actually defended me and said, "Hey, Jimmy, at least Joe goes to meetings. You don't go. You sit behind." And I jumped on that. He said, "Yeah, you sit behind your computer keyboard trashing me instead of running down to meetings and finding out firsthand if I'm making stuff up." Because he thought I was making stuff up. Anyway, it got to the point where I eventually threw him off the page. What he did, he didn't walk. He ran to the management office. He ran to complain to our security, complaining that they got some nerve putting me in charge of a page. Like I'm not allowed to run a Facebook page. You think they're so incompetent, such an idiot, or such a whatever. They're not. They shouldn't be running any kind of Facebook page. And so when management told him the truth, look, as a shareholder's running it, he's entitled to run if he wants to. He's not posting anything that's not appropriate. He's posting stuff that's in meetings or whatever, reminding people there's a meeting coming up, or reminding people to vote. There's nothing wrong with what he's doing. If he was, we would have said something by now, and all that stuff. But that wasn't good enough for him. He was harassing me so that I had reported to Facebook for harassment, and Facebook suspended his account for 24 hours. But it wasn't good enough for him. He created his own Facebook page, and he still didn't learn his lesson. He still kept trashing me. I couldn't get to him. When I found out that his underage daughter, I think she was like 5 years old, I think at that time, 5 maybe 6 years old, if that. Found out that she has a Facebook account, so obviously she's underage. So I couldn't get his account suspended permanently. I got her account suspended permanently. And that very night, that son of a bitch wrote on my door, my apartment door. He got into my building. He wrote on my apartment door, "Joe is gay," and put a fish on the door now. That was him. Because I got a Facebook message from him, and he says, "Nah, nah, 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 you can't prove it." You know, he actually did that. So anyway, a couple months after that, but almost 2 months after that, I was walking around my co-op. It was the first full day of school. That is where the pervert stuff came in. The first full day the kids were out of school for summer vacation in the end of June 2014. I'm also a photographer by trade. When I'm not doing these videos, I'm out taking photographs. So I took a photograph of the playground. I took a white shot, what's known as a white shot. I don't know if you can see, like, the pen I have a shade stain that's over my head. You know, the white photograph, you get the whole scheme in there. So that's what type of photograph I was going for on one of the two playgrounds that we have in the co-op. And it was loaded with kids. I'm like, holy crap, it's full of kids, you know? Probably the only time all summer. And sure enough, it was the only time all summer that the playground was full of kids. So I went, click, no big deal. Didn't zoom in on any kid or whatever. Well, this guy's Jimmy's daughter that's happened to be one of the kids that was there. It just so happens to work out that way. He didn't plan it, nothing. Jimmy Helmet's sister saw me take the picture and made a complaint, and came up to me and complained and taking a picture of the kids. I said, look, okay, to be fair, in the correct situation before it gets out of hand, I said, okay, since you're complaining, I'm deleting the picture right now on my camera. Which he did. He did, right in front of her. He didn't hide a thing. Well, that wasn't good enough for her. So she notified our security, or public safety department, and made a formal complaint. Taking pictures of the kids, which is a serious thing. I'm not making a lie of this stuff. I'm not denying what I did. I regret that I did it. But like I said, I'm not denying that I did it. And then going to show, hey, kids playing in the playground type picture. And when she was convinced, and after she nagged me and said, look, I'm not supposed to show her anything. She's not entitled to see anything because she's the one who's making the complaint. Could show you. I mean, the head public safety could show you, but I'm not showing her. But she didn't care. She wanted to see what I had on my memory card, and all I had was pictures of Rockaway Beach and City View. That's it. That's all I had on on my memory card. When she was convinced of that, she walked away. She still wasn't. She still had to get one more shot in on me. That's when she called me a pervert and a pedophile. And ever since then, the whole Hellman family has called me a pervert and a pedophile. Mind you, I didn't even get a visit from the precinct on this because they knew that hey, there's no evidence anymore. And besides that, the public safety backed me up. Saying, hey, there's no evidence. That I deleted the picture, and they even wrote in the report that I deleted the picture. It was a very common day. They didn't deny what I did. I corrected the situation by deleting the picture. They didn't even get a chance to even. Well, actually, a picture like that I'm not going to put on Facebook anyway. Now, under the circumstances. But I didn't even upload it onto my computer, so I have it on file on my computer. I didn't even get a chance to do that yet. So I know what the picture is. The only one who knows what that picture is, or what the picture is about. But anyway, they're still not convinced. They're still calling me a pervert, and now, almost 2 full years later, the whole stupid Hellman family is still calling me a pervert, and still calling me a pedophile on my videos. It's been happening 4 different times, twice on the same video, and it's exactly the same comment, saying, "Hey, call me a piece of garbage," and that's what it was. It would call me a piece of garbage. Stop hanging out with little kids, you pervert. That was the comment. When I was writing someone named Angel, I removed it, and I reported it as spam and abuse and harassment to YouTube. And then a couple days later, in the same video, it was on my Oscar commentary video for the 2016 Oscars. A couple of days later, it was exactly the same comment, but under a different name. You can easily change the names to different accounts. Again, deleting that picture, that comment. Then I made another video. I forgot the next one after that. And they wrote in it, quit. Well, hey, why don't you do a review on the movie The Sandman? I didn't even know what the hell the movie was. So I looked it up and I found out there was a movie starring Kevin Bacon, who played a pedophile who just got out of prison. Again, calling me a pedophile. This piece of shit family. Then my last video I did it for the movie Nothing in Common, which I just did this past Friday. But this is Monday, February 15th, as I'm doing this video. They wrote another comment calling me. It said, "Nice review, Mr. Sandusky," referring to, of course, Jerry Sandusky, the the guy from Penn State, university football team, assistant coach who was molesting kids in the shower. So because of these people, I have to. They left me no choice. I mentioned that there's a possibility that this was going to happen, that I'm going to disable the comments. Nobody's going to make any more comments on the videos anymore. I'm going to disable that feature on my videos when I upload this video, plus any video from now on. And because I feel that's the only way to stop these idiots for posting these comments and keep calling me a pervert and a pedophile. Because they're going to leave me no choice but to, contact the authorities on this. Because they keep calling me something that I'm not. I'm not a pervert. I'm not a pedophile. I don't hang out with little kids. I don't even have kids of my own. I don't hang out with other people's kids. I don't even babysit for anybody's kids. I don't even do that. So I don't even hang out with any kids. I mean, anybody who knows me knows I don't hang out with kids, and I'll do it because I don't want any idiot calling me what these idiots are calling me. if any of the Hellman families haven't been watching this video, go screw yourselves. Alright? Because you're calling me something that I'm not. And I know for damn sure that on Jimmy Hellman's Facebook page, if that thing is still up. I remember being off, and that page is still up, so I guarantee that the stuff's going to be on there. I know one thing's for damn sure. I remember being a lot of things, one thing I'm not is a child molester or a pedophile. Or a pervert. At least, I don't go around robbing a fucking bank and blaming it on medication like your brother Jimmy Hellman did, Kenny. This is directly to you, Kenny Hellman. At least I don't go around robbing a bank and blaming it on medication like your idiot fucking brother did a year ago, next week. I remember a lot of things, but proving I'm not. I know I'm not a perfect person, but at least I don't go around robbing a bank and blaming it on medication. Because, it's lucky for him he died. I have to say that right now. Lucky for him he died. Because if he didn't, I would love to see his ass get him. I love to see him getting raped in prison, because that's what he deserved. That's what your brother deserved. That's what Jimmy Hellman deserved, being raped in prison. For the shit he did to me, what he did to my door. I mean, if he didn't die, I would have sued his ass for what he did to my door. That fucking bastard brother of yours. Sorry you have to say this, but it's the truth. That's how I feel about it. And now there's not gonna be any more. The comment feature on my videos is going to be disabled. You're not going to make any more comments anymore because of this family. I'm sorry I have to take these measures, but the family is not even. But these assholes, I have to say it. Excuse my language. If any kids are watching this thing, I'm sorry I have to go to these extreme measures, but they left me no choice. Like I said, I'm completely frustrated with this whole thing. They're ruining my These people are ruining my reputation. They're ruining my videos. They're ruining my YouTube channel. They are trying to make me something that I'm not. If I was a pervert pedophile, you think the security in Alcala and Big Six Towers will allow me to sit in the lobby to give out candy to kids on Halloween? No way. No way. If I was a pervert pedophile, how come I'm not on any list? You can check any website you want. My name is on any pedophile list. Because I'm not a pedophile. Or a pervert, or any other cute little name that these idiots have for me. And I don't have any other mental conditions either. And I can't believe this is almost a 20-minute video on this stupid idiotic on this stupid idiotic topic they have to discuss. I'm sorry I have to discuss this. To all my subscribers, to all my followers on YouTube, I'm sorry they have to discuss this thing. I'm sorry I have to discuss this topic. I'm sorry I have to make a commentary like this. But like I said a couple of times already, it left me no choice. And please feel free to rate the video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please forward this video to your Facebook pages. And you watch not only all my videos, not only on my YouTube channel, but also on my also at rallyc.com. On the website rallyc.com. There's OWDY, rallyc.com. There's a homepage of the Rally Reviewer, TV Trash Guy, Christy Moore. Please check out all of his videos, his TV Trash videos, along with all of his other content on his channel, his website as well. He also has videos on his YouTube channel as well. So please check it out. Thanks for watching. Sorry to have once again I want to say I'm sorry I have to discuss this topic on YouTube instead of my usual movie or TV show review. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time, and hopefully you'll be back during my usual reviews on my next video. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.